Welcome. What up?
Yeah, that's what I was like. Why does he keep saying what up, what up, what up?
Oh shit! I was gonna fuck that up.
Yeah, it's okay though. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Welcome
Welcome.
to the Three Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. I am your host, AJ the Menace,
I'm the other host, Shane M. Petty.
and this is episode 2. People, I just got back from vacation, so we've been trying to kind of hold conversations.
Yeah. We've been dancing around. You know,
we've been dancing around what we really want to talk to each other
around
about.
the issues.
But what you been doing this week? Because I can talk forever about Vegas.
This week I didn't watch the Super Bowl, and not because I just didn't want to, but it's just I don't have cable or anything. So,
I'm the same way. Like Fire Stick, Netflix. That's all I really need. And the
Hulu.
internet.
Yeah.
Oh, the Grammys is tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, I saw that on Twitter. I saw the Grammys is tonight, yo.
Yeah, my mom was right.
Yeah,
because my mom mentioned it, and I was like, I'm not sure if it's tonight.
Yeah,
So,
I just thought about that. Damn, we should have done predictions.
Yeah. What the hell?
Sick.
Yeah. So Grammys, we talked a lot about Bruno the last time, but I don't even know if he's gonna get.
I don't even know if he had to have at least got a
because
nomination
in
somewhere.
November. This is February, right? So the album came out in November, so I don't even know if
they
it's
do have
too
a
late
weird.
or
They do have a weird cutoff because it's not the end of the. It's not the actual end of a calendar year.
yeah.
They have they do have a cutoff. I just don't know when it is, but I know they have some sort of weird cutoff.
Yeah. So with the Super Bowl, I didn't watch, but I heard the verdicts. I'm just like, okay, well, I guess everybody's
so the
pissed at
the Super Bowl was disrespectful because Falcons were whooping their ass.
Yeah.
Up until the third quarter, like damn near the whole game. It was like 28-3.
Yeah.
Like you're down
so
by
how
3.
the hell? Have you heard of
Tom Brady? Don't play that bullshit, man.
I know, but
he's about winning.
Have you heard that all of a sudden there's these conspiracy theories now saying that the game was fixed?
I saw that.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's fixed.
Yeah.
Tom Brady reminds me of what's his name?
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero from wrestling, WWE.
Yeah.
He's like, I lie, I cheat, I steal. He'll do anything to win.
Yeah.
Even when he got caught deflating the balls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I was
I almost forgot about that.
I was like, yo, this nigga will do any. That's when I realized who I was dealing with. Because I used to hate him with a passion because I just thought it was that good. And I said, no, he'll do whatever he's got to do to win. I have to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll get caught cheating and everything.
Yeah.
And still be like this. Fuck it. I'm holding these rings regardless.
So you think maybe that's why they're looking at these deflated balls and it's just like, okay,
yeah, like his track record, he sent a bribe over or something. You know what I mean?
He put the wrong size sneakers in their lockers and shit. It's like, man, I knew these shoes were too big. It's like Brady,
something like that.
But yeah, so then there was that. I didn't watch that, and today I bust my ass.
Actually fell?
Yeah, at my job.
No, I haven't had a real fall in a long time. So you were talking about a 100% real fall.
I tripped up the stairs, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So I walked out of the car I walked out of the building to get something out of my car, and walking back, I just on the last step up, man, I just
damn.
fell.
I guess it's better than falling down, though.
Yeah.
That's always better than falling down.
So I scraped my knee like a little boy and shit. So I had to put Band-Aid and
you-
Neosporin.
Had you reconsider a life? Like, what the hell? How did I do this?
I thought I had walking until today.
Uh-huh.
But that was mostly on my part. I shot a music video for this guy that I work with, Sky Blue. You know him.
Oh yeah, how's he been?
Yeah, he's doing good. He hasn't done a video in a while.
Heavy. Yeah, he was moving for a while. Cartoon Network and all that.
Yeah. So he hasn't done a music video in a while. He just and we haven't done a music video in a while. So he was just like, hey man, let's link up, do another vid. I think that was Thursday.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
I wonder if this will work. Shout out to our sponsor, Yingling Traditional Lager, America's oldest brewery, since 1829.
Yeah, so send us money.
Ding. You know what I'm saying? Oh wait, I'm gonna add the sound effect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it turns, it goes.
Yeah. So right now he just did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll just work. If we just keep shouting shit out.
Yeah.
Dasani, we fuck with you too.
Yeah.
We stay hot after every bottle, after every can of Yingling. We make sure we take one
drink. Yeah, this is 1 liter.
One liter of Dasani.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, Dasani, because today, unfortunately, this is well water. Honestly, this is well water. So I'm not actually drinking your water. But
I didn't. Just so you know, I didn't buy it again. But
I love your bottles. I save them a lot.
They probably do have like the last sturdy bottle. You notice how like these bottles are like all like recyclable plastic, and like even the top half is like that thin now.
Yeah.
And the plastic on it. You remember back in the day, the plastic used to be hard as hell.
Yeah.
Like this, pretty much. Like that's soft.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as soft as those other ones with the little thin tops.
Yeah.
Because those, you can just fold those and break them in half easily.
Yeah. So they have to change their strategy. But yeah, that was mostly on my side, just a music video and, all that stuff. So
that's what's up.
And hopefully that's going to turn out good. I'm going to start working on that soon.
Okay.
But I'm not the one that went out of the friggin' state.
I did. Okay, so Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I went there before. This is not my first time in Vegas, but this is my first time as an adult in Vegas.
Oh,
so like the first time I went was like with mom, sister. I was in maybe 10th grade or 9th grade, younger, like 14, 15-ish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can't even like walk through the casino legally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can't do anything. You got to be 21 you have to be 21 to have a good time in Vegas, period.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you were not even allowed to stand in the casino if you're not 21.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I think...
you could walk through, I guess, because there's hotels there, but like they're definitely doing ID checks, like the police. Like it's almost like doing like immigrant. It's almost like crossing the border type of shit. Like the way they check IDs. The way they check IDs, like they'll just like it'd be like 2 or 3 old dudes in the suits just going around like ID.
Yeah.
And it's just you pretty much just keep your ID like if you have like the shirt with the pocket, just
keep
keep it up there, bro, because you're gonna pull it out. If you're in the casino for an hour, you're gonna get your ID checked like 3-4 times.
Yeah,
especially if you don't look like you're 40, 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
I was gonna say like Atlantic City. I think it's kind of the same way because I think they got casino there too. But I haven't been there since I was a kid.
Exactly, so it's gonna be completely different.
Yeah. So I haven't gotten across that area because mom and grandma, they used to go down there. We used to go to the arcades,
So, so the whole premise of me going to this trip was my friend up in Philly, who I grew up with from known since 7th grade.
Yeah,
he's a salesman at like one of these vacation companies. So like, pretty much like Expedia online. Like we come to you, we'll plan your whole vacation out, pay us a flat fee, we'll take care of everything for you.
Yeah.
One of those situations. So he's one of those salesmen. Yeah. So he was a top 3 salesman in the country. The company's not huge. They got like 5 or 6 locations, or 7, he said. Mm-hmm. But he was still the top 3 out of like, 50 or 60 salesmen. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is good. So they took the top 10 salesmen and they could bring one person with them for this vacation for being the top 10 salesman in the company, pretty much, for pushing their money up. And so he sent me, he was like, yo, do you want to come? Only stipulation is you got to show me how you'd be out here just savaging, pretty much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, deal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I watched Hitch before I left just to get my mind right. You know what I'm saying? Like, make sure everything was good.
There's some valuable lessons. He's a Hitch, right?
Hitch. Oh,
yeah. There's some valuable lessons in that movie,
and then I've read the book, The Art of Seduction.
Oh shit! So
hell yeah, bro. Oh yeah, like I've done, because I was garbage, bro. I didn't know how to talk to women at all. I didn't even think women were attracted to me until I got out of high school.
Oh yeah.
Like once I started community college, like that was the first time I saw women like, what the, like actually look like with interest. You know what I mean? Like before they would look just to look.
Yeah.
That was the first time it was like. I noticed a girl talking to me and being nervous talking to me, and I'm thinking, what the fuck is wrong with her? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's like it reversed.
I didn't realize you, and then it's like, oh, that's what they do when they like you sometimes. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, so this is crazy. Yeah. So me and my boy read through the book one summer. Mm-hmm. We like made flashcards and everything.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah. Oh, we were serious about this shit.
Studying for a term paper.
Exactly, bro. We did this one summer, and I'll never forget the day we put it in the test was at Triangle Mall off Capitol.
Yeah.
So we were nervous as shit, dog. In the car, like, okay, bro, you ready? Let's go ahead, stick with these 5 openers. Me and you will have these 5 openers. This is what we're doing today.
Yeah.
He was like, whatever we do, we're not leaving until we talk to 10 women each. Anyone that we find attractive. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's pretty much, like, mind you, our moves are calculated. Like, we're not trying to walk up behind them because that's bad. You want to kind of approach them over the shoulder. You know, all these body language things we had to learn, including the speech, and add confidence on top of that.
Yeah.
But after like the first 3 girls, bruh, it ended up where we were just talking to the finest women we have ever talked to in our life. Probably even the finest to this day that I've ever seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And they were talking to us for 20 minutes at a time.
Yeah.
So we were like, hey, man, what you doing?
So we got kids and dogs.
What you doing? Go back in the house, man. I said 7:15. Go ahead. Go back in the house. 7:15. You can come make an appearance.
Yeah. Special guest.
Run. Nope. You can tell me at 7:15.
See, man, he's just like, look, I'm gonna come an hour early. No,
yeah, just to make sure the position hasn't closed.
Yeah. He's practicing so when he gets old and get that job, come an hour early and shit. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, so we
made flashcards and you were talking to them. And
oh yeah. So
finest women.
Finally went in. We both talking to these beautiful women, just beautiful, and they're way older than us. And we were using crazy lines like, so when we would talk to an older lady, we'll use lines like, "Hey, excuse me, I have a date tonight, and I'm kind of nervous, but I have no idea what to wear. Like, I'm gonna wear these pants and these shoes, but can you help me pick a shirt out?" Where these women will walk with us in this store for like 20, 30 minutes.
Oh shit!
Talking to us the whole time about like they looking us up and down. Like women, I guess women love dressing men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, damn.
It's like a to build a bear or
exactly.
Build a bear or whatever.
Yeah. And it's on top of that. So they're just finding fun in this. I can't believe you're even entertaining this right now. You know what I mean? Like I'm still off the fact that you're even in my presence talking to me. You know what I mean? And not looking at me like, get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we go to Vegas and we're there from Monday afternoon to Thursday morning. So it's like 2 full days.
Yeah.
Monday we had like a half day kind of situation, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But with the time jump, we're up till 4 a.m., 5 a.m. every night.
Oh yeah, you're right.
With the 3-hour time jump, because it's like we'll probably crash around like 10 o'clock our time, 9, 8, but that's only 7 o'clock their time. So we'll crash at like 7 for like an hour nap and then be back up for the rest of the night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just because the time was kind of weird.
Yeah.
So first night we meet up with all his people and all that stuff, and we have like this nice dinner. And everything was good. So then that night, I'm like, all right, bro, like while we're here, day 1, we're going to crash and burn all night. You know what I'm saying?
Because
you have to get over you have to get over the fear of like women saying no. That's like the most powerful thing. You know what I mean? Like if they say no and that shit crushes your spirit, you're not going to get anywhere out here. You know what I'm saying?
I think so. I actually heard someone say that. He was like, it's so funny that they don't really teach
how to take
boys,
rejection.
How to like take in rejection from girls. So like, that's why a lot of them like stray away or go to other avenues,
whatever they want to do. Yeah,
prostitution and shit.
Exactly. Yeah, because it's like, bro, that rejection is hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when a girl looks at you like, fuck no, like when you get those looks, you be like, holy shit.
Damn, I am the scum of the earth.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? You know, because some girls don't even know how to reject. Like guys,
they don't know how to reject politely.
Yeah. There's always a polite way to reject. You know, always. I'm sorry, but I'm actually seeing somebody. That's all you have to say.
Or just I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, I'm just not interested. That's it. Like even something that simple. One, they're not going to be that honest. And but you know who will be that honest? I noticed the real pretty girls are the most honest when it comes to rejection.
Well, you mean brutally honest? Or
brutally honest. So like if we were judging on a scale like whatever, some of y'all people might think this is shallow, but everybody has a scale of 1 to 10. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm a solid 4. No, I'm just listening.
Everybody has a scale. So if we're judging girls that are like 8 to 10, they're gonna either be polite or they're gonna be bitches. I feel like I've never seen the mid ground with them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So they're either gonna be polite with the direction. This is only rejection speaking wise, but polite or just be like give you the you must have lost your mind type of look. You know what I'm saying?
And especially like if they've grown up, like a lot of the hot chicks, they've been hot like their entire life, So it's like,
and then some of them, but now that you say that, the ones that are polite were the ones that were bullied, the pretty girls that was bullied in high school.
Yeah.
Because they're used to her girls hating them because they're attractive. You know what I mean? Like mad pretty girls I realized like that I talked to, they're like, they were either popping or they weren't popping at all because the girls by the girls, of course. Guys are always gonna like you because you're pretty.
Yeah.
But like the girls would hate their ass. So, like,
Yeah.
because girls are just sometimes they're just the viciousness that can come through them, boy. It's just
like
shit'll scare you. You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn, why do you treat people like this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So then when they unleash it on you,
yeah, you're like,
no thanks. You're at the bar and
yeah. I just got spazzed on by a girl last night, but that's a whole different story.
What the
spaz?
Like, speaking of,
and this was like I don't know what the politically correct term is, but it's a lesbian girl that dresses like a man. What's the politically correct term?
I don't know.
Dyke is the official, is the disrespectful term, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe butch or stud.
Yeah,
it's a stud chick.
Yeah,
I think stud is polite.
I don't even know. It's like,
yeah,
which
I think,
one is just
bro,
like,
there's too many fucking names, bro. Can't nobody keep up with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're in the lifestyle.
Yeah,
I think it was a stud chick.
Yeah,
boy, she fucking spazzed on me. I'm like,
really?
All because I asked her. Mind you, the bar is jumping.
Yeah,
and I'm like, yo, when you order, can you mind adding mine to yours, and I'll just like give you the cash for everything. Like, I'm gonna pay for yours too. Like, it's not disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She was like, no, I can't. Like, with the disrespectfully as fuck. I'm like, man, you're mean. You know what I'm saying? That's all I said. Oh, I'm mean? I'm mean? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
mean for paying for you and me?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She's like, oh, because I'm a bitch now. I'm like, everything I said, first of all, the conversation was over, but you are just taking this to a whole other level right now. Literally, the term I'm mean, I'm not the first person to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Like, by the way you're reacting, like, you're losing your shit right now. Like, if somebody said you're mean to me, I'd have been like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, I know I'm not mean. If I'm mean to you, I know I was mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like you're conscious of it.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, you must not know you're mean, and people keep calling you mean type of shit. You know what I mean? So I got under your
why does everybody keep calling me that?
Yeah, clearly I got under your skin with that one or whatever. Yeah. So day one, I'm like, what we gonna do? We got to shake off the confidence. You have to be able to build the confidence where you can handle rejection. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna practice opening lines. So we walking around, and I'm like, okay, let's just go. I'm gonna show you how I do it, right?
Yeah.
Out of all the stuff that I learned in the book, I have never been rejected this many times in a row in my entire life. Bro.
Wait a minute. This is recent.
This is in Vegas now.
Okay, all right. Okay, yeah.
I'm back to Vegas.
This is in the past, everybody.
No. This is Monday night in Vegas.
Okay,
last Monday night in Vegas. Right. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go in, show you how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm getting rejection left and fucking right. Mind you, I've not been rejected this many times in a row in a long time. I can handle 6 rejections in a row and still maintain my swag.
Yeah.
Once we start hitting 10, I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Now, something ain't right. It did not hit me until day 2. Yeah. I'm like, mind you, I've been rejected all type of ways. The one rejection that you don't really get that often is the not even looking your direction to even see what you look like.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Like,
really?
I'm talking about the blinders are on, straightforward rejection.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
see what you look like.
You didn't even see what I look like. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it didn't hit me for 2 days. All the women I was trying to talk to and spit game at were all prostitutes.
What? What the fuck?
That's why they were rejecting me like that. I'm like, holy shit, these bitches are on the clock. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
They're looking for rich white men.
It's Vegas, man.
In suits. You know what I'm saying? With with their little golf buddies that's ready to spend $500 on some pussy for 30 minutes type of shit.
Wait, so the one that didn't look at you, she could tell by the tone?
I guess she could tell by the way I was dressed or everything.
Like, your voice, like, she didn't look at you and she just
I'm hitting you with like genuine game. I'm not coming up to you like, hey, you want to come upstairs? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not coming at you like a prostitute. I'm coming at you like you're a regular woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I guess they know off the way I'm coming at him like, oh, he's not looking to buy pussy. He's trying to finesse it out of me. You know what I mean? Like, he's trying to actually be a good guy and get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was like, this is weird as hell. But at first it didn't hit me. So, but at the same time, it was good for him to see so you can see I'm not invincible. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, but I told him, I said, hey, look, bro, sometimes we miss, but I'm going to keep it real with you. I ain't never missed this much in one night. This shit is kind of crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So night 2 happens again. But we had so much activities and shit going on that day, it didn't really matter. Like, I didn't really have time to go in like that.
Yeah.
But on Wednesday night, his homeboy that used to live in the same area as him up in Philly, moved out there 2 years previous. So we linked up with him. And I'm asking him, and I'm like, yo, what's up with these girls that don't even look twice? Like, he was like, dude, you're talking to prostitutes.
Yeah.
I was like,
shit.
oh, shit. Like, damn, that makes sense. He was like, yeah, they're working. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're on the clock. They're not looking for regular Joes like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was like, damn. He was like, I'm going to take you to a local bar, and then you'll be good.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Get you out of this atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm too touristy right now. I need to get where real people are at. These are not real people. So we go to the bar, and I'm like, we find a bar that has like $1 PBRs, $2 Coronas. Like, this is the bar. So as soon as I saw the drink specials, I turned to my boy. I said, "Nigga, it goes down in here. This is where we strike. These are our stomping grounds right here. This is the 80 to 90% success rate every time. You know what I'm saying? Like a bar like that, you come because you like to get drunk, you like to meet people. Like you know, bars with cheap drinks like that. Those are friendly ass people in there. You know what I mean? So. The first night we went, there was nobody there, though. It was dead. Like, the bartenders, like, there wasn't really anybody there, let alone any women. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I was like, it's all good. We got one more night. So we'll come back tomorrow. We'll make a kill on, we'll try to find a kill on something tomorrow. Yeah.
You sound like what a lion is probably thinking.
I know,
every day.
right?
It's like, okay, we'll kill that gazelle tomorrow. So.
Yeah.
We didn't get him today.
Because we're really out here, like, on this prowl type of shit. So, the next night, we go out there, popping. It's popping. I'm like, yes, brother. You get to see me work. I get to put you to test. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So he did a couple openers, shit like that. Yeah. I guess the only mistake that he was making was, like, asking, like, for the initial opener, like, hey, can I ask you something? That shit never works. That's
shit. No.
Like, that's a no, 100%. I'm like, oh, never do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna strike out before you can even see the plate.
Yeah, because I mean, like after no, it's just like
it's like what if she says no, bro? Like I'm like, so I'm like, let's test it out on some girls. So we gave it a good test run. Talked to like a group of 2 girls, but we weren't able to hold their interest. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at least I wasn't able to get them everything that I wanted to give them. So next time I see them, we're really gonna go in. You know what I'm saying? But this last night, we see this bartender, and I said, "Oh my God, I've never seen something this beautiful in my life."
See the bar.
Jesus Christ! All I heard was calling all my lovelies in my head.
Hell yeah!
Calling all my lovelies. Calling all my lovelies. So I told them, I said, look, regardless of what happens tonight, I'm getting that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I got to talk to her, if anything. Yeah. As soon as I walk into the bar, I look at it, I'm like, and she looks up like, who is this nigga like that's locked eyes on me with no fear? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because people be staring, but they always look away. If I want you to see I'm looking at you like, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? She's like, she starts smiling. So I just go straight for it, straight right at her. I lean over the bar. My first line, I said, "Yo, where the fuck have you been at?" She was like, she started laughing. What? I said, "Where the fuck you been? I've been here since Monday. I've been looking for you all week. You gonna pop up in my life. Last night I'm in town. Now I got to make this count. You know what I'm saying?" She started dying laughing. I'm like, so what we gonna do? I want a Corona. We order Coronas from you all night. Make sure, don't fuck up. I want lime in all of them. Don't fuck that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you probably going to get off at like 3, 4. We're going to kick it when you get off of work. I'm going to get your number before I leave. But before then, we just going to act like we know each other all night. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we've been doing this for the last couple months. She started laughing. She said, you really think you're going to play my night out? I said, no. I'm planning your night out. This is happening. You know what I'm saying? She started laughing, but I was coming so at the neck. She just couldn't deny it. You know what I'm saying?
And this is the last night, you know? So you're just
last
like,
night.
Look,
so
I don't
I'm already,
care.
bro, I'm on gusto. Like, I'm on, like, even if I strike out and bomb out, nothing can throw my swag off because it's the last night. I'm never seeing these people again.
That's true.
I can't embarrass myself. I can embarrass myself, but who's going to be there to remind me of it? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Thank God it worked. Long story short, I got her number before I left. She hit me up when she got off. So that's all we're going to leave it there.
See,
you know what I'm saying?
It worked. So.
But, hell yeah.
Yeah. Nice, man.
Oh, man, I went doom buggying when I was out there, man. Did you see that picture?
I saw I saw a picture. You look like you were in the world of Mad Max.
In the fucking desert, dog. In the desert. Bro, doom buggying, that shit makes me want to move to the desert just to buy a doom buggy. Shit. Man, that shit was fun, bro. Like, they go like 35 miles per hour over sand, so they're probably hitting 40, 50 on dry land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, bro, so fun. But I kind of bruised my thigh. Like, my thigh kept hitting the bar like hard as hell, like over and over again in the same spot.
Wait, are we talking about the sex right now? Or? So yeah, I pull my thigh. And
yeah, my goddamn thigh keep hitting.
Yeah, it was just breaking.
But yo, man. But yeah, man. Okay, but the caliber of women in Vegas, dog.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. See,
it's not like that here. It's just not. It's something about that West Coast.
Yeah.
It's because they all like. I don't know, bro. They're all fucking mixed with some sort of It's Mexicans everywhere. Let's start there.
Yeah.
It's Mexican or some sort of Hispanic everywhere. Mm-hmm. Then there's black people.
Yeah.
There's white people, but I guess the white people kind of just stay in their lane in their area. Like if they're rich valley, if they're like rich valley white people, they're gonna stay in the valley type of shit. You know what I mean? Like,
you been to LA? Or you been to LA or California?
Once. Yeah, but I've never done I only had the tourist experience.
Oh, okay.
I've never had that's my thing with vacation. Yeah. I don't ever really want to go on vacation, and when I do, I don't want to do the tourist shit.
Oh yeah.
I like to like that real like. What do y'all do when y'all like? If I found like
and nightlife too, right?
Yeah, like nightlife, but like a good vacation to me isn't going to all the tourist attractions. That's not a fun vacation to me. It's just whatever. I'm not huge on these crazy crowds like that either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like that's. Crowd like crazy, price gouging out the ass. You know what I mean? Just like unnatural.
You feel like
shit.
you're at a instead of in like a stage, you feel like you're at a museum.
Yeah. It's just a huge museum that everybody wants to go to.
Yeah.
And it's weird. Like it's way more fun with me if like I go there the first night, I meet somebody at a bar, like I meet like a cool ass dude or like a cool ass chick at the bar, and I'm like. The first person I meet, if it's a chick, like I'm not trying to hook up with you. Like it might end up happening, but I'm definitely just be like, yo, what are you doing this week? Like I'm trying to link up, I'm trying to smoke some weed, like I'm trying to go to local bars. You know what I mean? Like chill with you and your people. What are the actual people that live here do? You know what I mean? It's just it's way more fun. I feel for me it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody's not like that, but I end up having way more fun when I'm doing like the actual like. Local thing. You know what I mean?
In 2010, when I went with my friends who live there now, but I went there and the nightlife was popping. We did we didn't go on the tours or anything, but it was kind of like we just went to like little hot spots that you kind of
because you definitely want to at least see the hot spots while you're there, but like
casually go to it,
casually, you don't want to feel like all right, I got to go to
and
Epcot today. I don't want to have the earpiece and follow this tour guide around. You know what I mean? Like, and this is what Epcot's like, and then we're gonna jump over to the castle at Disney World. Like, that's cool for maybe one day, but I'm not doing that every 5 days if I'm there. You know what I mean? Or 4 days if I'm there. That's too fucking stressing on my phone.
Yeah.
But
LA, like I can even picture like me, you, and Sharon, because I mean my brother, like he's gonna be moving there, so
he'll be there soon.
We have to visit him and stuff.
Exactly, and that's gonna be the best because he's gonna know the local part.
Yeah.
So it's like going over there with him is gonna be like when he's established over there, he's gonna have a group of friends already. So it's like you already have like. We already have him, so we're going for you. But then it's like you already have this good circle that you've built. It's like cool. I get to meet other people from this area, like know their background. We get to roll the city and shit like that. It's just so much more fun to me when it's like,
could they hear?
Did he say something? He said Sharon's name. I feel like though.
Well, I walked into the house and he's like, "Hey, Sharon." I was like,
he
I'm
did?
not Sharon. And then he said, "Remember the last time?" I remember the last time. He said,
y'all were going back and forth.
Everybody is Sharon. For the audience, like Sharon is the name of my brother.
Yeah, and AKA Agent Mitty, the guy that does all the beats for me. Yeah.
And he met my brother first.
Yeah, he's the first one. Yeah.
So, but then now it's like I guess he knows Sharon's name so good that every time somebody comes over. It's like, oh, hey, Sharon, how's it going?
And that is his go-to name, regardless of what the situation is. That's his go-to name, yo. Yeah. I don't know why, but that shit is funny. And it seems like such an odd name. Like you would think like a more simpler name.
Yeah.
Because like Sharon isn't like the most common name, so you would think it would be somebody like Rod that I'm like that he knows, like that simple name. But it's like he is attached to that name Sharon, and he is not letting it go.
Yeah. Like so, I walked in, and he was like, "Hey, Sharon." I was like, "No, I'm not Sharon." And then he just like he didn't pay attention, and then I turned to your sister, and I was just like, "Oh yeah, that's right, everybody's Sharon."
Yep.
The dog is?
I guess somebody's here. I wonder if y'all can hear that. Oh!
Shit.
It sounded aggressive though, right?
Yeah. But hey, look, I was gonna ask you, in terms of like music, you've been working on anything new? Or?
I haven't, because it's like I haven't been inspired to. Oh. But now I'm ready though. Like this week, I'm definitely gonna jump into the booth and just like. Yeah. Not technically the booth. I'm gonna jump into like my notes app on my iPad, on my iPhone, and start writing again. Because I definitely want to finish writing and recording this Studio Talk EP that me and Mitty have been doing before he leaves. And then I'm already setting up. Like, I've been knowing he's been wanting to leave for a while. Yeah. So subconsciously, I've been preparing to record myself this whole time. So I'm like, I'm starting a podcast. This is even better. Now, like, all I need to do is buy a mic, and I can hook it into this, and I can record all my vocals, and I can just email them to him now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, like, we'll be able to do everything remotely. Yeah. But, I'm definitely in the right headspace now to start writing again. Yeah. Because I wasn't for a while because, I had, like, quit my job. And then it's weird because it's like, okay, I guess all people struggle with depression, right?
Yes.
So I've never felt like I've been depressed. But then I was like, at the same time, I'll be like, damn, I'll be having lows though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
by the way, you saw how fast I said yes, right?
Yeah. Like,
depressed. Yes.
Yeah, like I'll be having lows, but I never correlated the lows of depressing moments. Yeah. I guess those are technically depressing moments when I be feeling low. You know what I'm saying? So like I be feeling low sometimes. Like I quit my job, then I was like, shit, I don't know where I'm going to work. So then it was like, I can't even wrap my mind around like anything creative because I'm just like some days I'm just like going to chill in the house all day doing fucking nothing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it's like, I just don't want to do anything. Like, I'm just not feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
fuck the day.
Yeah, it's almost like that fuck the day shit. Like, like I will sit in this bed all day and chill and not think I did anything wrong. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then, like, I started really thinking about it. I'm like, damn, I guess that's what people with depression do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, oh, yeah, I guess I do have my moments myself, which before, for the longest, I denied it, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Especially now, it seems like a lot of people, like, have certain degrees of depression, you know? Like
yeah. Like, I don't think I've ever fallen into a low that was, like, medicational-wise. I feel like mine is, like maybe, like, an average person's low, where it's... never lasted more than, on a consecutive basis, maybe it's never lasted more than a week, I don't think. Yeah. I think a week might be the longest I've been in, like, a vicious low. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe when I broke up with my ex of, like, 4 years, that one might have lasted longer just off obvious reasons. You know what I mean? But, like, the regular life shit, no more than 4 days, no more than a week, but I'm thinking an average of, like, 2 to 4 days type of shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. But it doesn't happen often though either. So when it happens, I feel like the world just fucking ended. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna get better than this, man.
Yeah, it's like even though I'm like the type to go out there and get it, I'm just like, oh, I can't do it. I cannot do it today. Like I can't do it, bro. I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then you be tired of shit all the time too. Yeah. Man, I worked out today though for the first time in a long time.
Oh really?
Bro. Yeah, like
in the gym.
No, here. I hate the gym. Yeah, I'm not a gym person, man.
I'm not a gym person either, man. For obvious reasons.
Yeah, but I hate the gym, dude. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like it seems mad cliquey to me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like when you do go to the gym, like, and then I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel weird going to the gym and not being in shape. That shit is weird as fuck to me.
Oh yeah. Like, because you feel vulnerable, you know.
Yeah. All these fucking chisel ass bodies around me.
And then like with Planet Fitness, I mean their whole marketing is basically like don't feel afraid to come here and all that stuff, but you still feel that pressure. But
you know what's crazy? Drew goes there, but Drew's gonna stop going there because he's like really into his fitness and trying to lift weights. Yeah. They came up to him and was like, "You can't have 3 plates on this."
Oh shit! Really?
Because it'll discourage the fat people that can't lift it. Oh. What kind of shit is that? It's so they're like discouraging him from bettering himself.
Wait. Yeah, wait. That. How does that even make sense?
And he was like, "Are you serious?" He was like, I'm working out right now."
Don't go to that length to make people feel comfortable.
It's to the point where they don't want the super athletic people in there. It's like they only want fat people who don't want to move anywhere. Yeah. It's like they don't want the chisel people that are trying to better themselves. Yeah. So he's like, It's weird as hell. And then they have the they do like shame the hell out of like because you can't grunt.
Oh,
you can't make
I
any
think
noise.
I saw a sign that said
and then
that,
they have that light on the wall.
Yeah.
And then if somebody's in there being loud, like they drop plates. Sometimes you're just fucking tired. You just drop the plates too hard. They will hit the alarm. And it'll be this loud ass alarm, bruh.
Never heard it. What the hell?
That's disrespectful as hell. Like, it's like, I don't even know what the word is, but that's like discrimination against people working out.
It's supposed to be reversing, because remember, it's the
whole motto.
It's really like, what is it?
7:15, man.
He said too long. It's too long.
How long?
Oh, how long?
Yeah.
7:15. So 7:15 is too far away. Come on, man. I just want to talk.
Right.
I want to talk about my day.
Right. Yeah. I'm
How
sorry.
you clean his nose, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where was he? Where were we?
Oh, like it's like a reverse discrimination.
Oh, yeah. So it's like, we're going out of our way to make, like out of shape people feel good, but at the same time, you're making people who are in shape feel bad.
Exactly. For being in shape and trying to even better themselves.
So it's almost like reverse discrimination.
It's so crazy, bro. It's like, I didn't realize it was like that for people that were in shape until like, he was like, bro, this has happened to me more than once. And he was like, and he makes sure he's not the guy that's like dropping plates or grunting extra loud. He was like, but sometimes you really want to, because it's like, you're like,
done.
Yeah, or like getting that initial one off, like you want to be like, you know what I mean, to get that initial one off.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm like constantly fighting myself to like,
you gotta hide it,
to hide working out almost. Yeah, it's crazy. And I was like, damn, I never thought about it, but that's got to be like the worst feeling.
It's like having sex in your parents' house.
Exactly. It's
like,
so
shit,
weird.
I gotta hide.
But yeah, man, like I worked out today. I did jump rope. I jump roped.
Yeah.
Jump rope, push-ups, sit-ups, and squats.
Yeah.
Because that's all I really need to do. That's like a full body right there almost. You know what I'm saying? Like jump rope. But I need cardio so I can lose fat. Like, because my goal this year is to lose like 40, 50 pounds. And I'm trying to go like GQ on my Instagram. Like to keep it all the way 100. Like I'm trying to get my Instagram to 10,000 followers by the end of this year. I'm trying to have photo shoots with no shirt on. Videos with no shirt on. Like I'm trying to be like a sex symbol out here. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I can
hear that, ladies?
Yeah. I'm just like, love the teddy bear now. This teddy bear is about to be Wolverine.
About to get his R. Kelly on.
Yeah.
No, it's not minus the piss.
And minus the underage.
Minus that too. Minus a lot of things.
We checking IDs over here, baby. Best believe. Even if you want a guest host on the podcast, we're checking IDs.
No. With my problem with like the gym is just it's a whole like introverted thing, I guess. Because with being an introvert,
too social almost.
Almost, yeah, because it's just like, I don't want to be in the position where like people have to see the process of what I'm doing.
Yeah, you want them to see the end result.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't want people to see me trying to do it. I want to see it when I already have it.
Exactly. So, that's why I like doing it in the gym. I mean, in the garage, because then when I go to the gym, I'm gonna be pretty much there. Like,
you're already halfway there.
When I start going to the gym, I want to be 80% away to my goal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, so that's why I was like, man, I can't do this shit. And then, like, it even had me doing shit like I'd drive up to the gym, I'd drive up right in front, and I'd look to see how many cars are in the...
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, so you know what that is.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know what that is. You're not the only one, brother. And I will put it, depending on how close it is, I might come back another time.
Yeah. I was like, It's like maybe like around 8 or something, 8 p.m. or something.
It's kind of jumping around there.
Yeah. So I see a bunch of cars, and I'm like, shit.
That's
I
the
live
best
right
part.
there.
And that's the best part about the 24-hour.
Yeah. I used to go like fucking 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 in the morning, yup. That was my time. Mine was like... Especially because I couldn't sleep. Yeah. So mine would be like 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, depending on how up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it was like 5 minutes
away.
Like
nobody in there. Like 1 or 2 people at the most.
And out of the dedicated people that are there, it's like one dedicated person in there. You know what I mean? Everybody else in there is just like either not even really working out, they're just socializing, or they're just in there like extra fat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's just like all the people that work out regularly, they're already done. They're already sleeping
because they go before work or after or right after work. So like those dedicated people. But have you ever been to the gym in like that rush hour time? Like that,
maybe in the morning.
Like
I think one time I did go in the morning.
Like that 7 a.m. type of feel.
6
a.m.
Like 10 or around there. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's like that crew.
Oh, you mean the rush hour? Oh, like, yeah, before 10 and all that shit.
Yeah, before. Okay, like, these are the people that wake up at like 6 a.m., go to the gym by 6:30, so they're home by 7:30 to shower to be work by 9 type of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, there's those people, which is more, the people that go that early are the business people who wear suits every day type of shit, like corporate people, and then the older folks get up early and go to the gym around that time.
Yeah. So you've been there before with in the rush hour then?
I've done during that, and then no, I'm gonna tell you when it's really real. Yeah. That 5 to 7 window, 5 to 7, 5 to 8, when people just got off of work, because it's crazy at that around that time. Like it's kind of busy in the morning, but it's not that busy because those people are there with a mission. They have a time limit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to get this workout done. I need to get home showered so I can get to work on time. Yeah. But that after work crew,
that's the fine people there. That's the fine people time.
Oh my God, bro, they're so fine, dog. They're so fine, dog.
They got me in gym shorts, and then I gotta hold that shit down.
Yeah, it's girls in there that are just there to be cute. You can tell they're not even working out. They're just there to look good. You know what I mean?
Then I can't even concentrate on what I'm doing and shit.
Bro, it's too many distractions.
Yeah, I'm like ass jiggling on the fucking thing over there. I'm just like, shit, man. I'm wearing sweatpants too. I'm like, shit.
And I've always been like this, right? Yeah. It used to be worse when I was shorter because I would look more round. So it used to be worse, and that's definitely why I wasn't getting no booty in high school. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I was short and still the same weight, still same body size. Yeah. So my face was fatter, like I was just short. Yeah. And then I shot up like crazy, up to like 6 foot 6'1". So like it stretched out. It evened it out. You know what I mean? It looks better. Yeah. So even though I'm chubby, I can still pull.
It's like more proportionate.
It's more proportionate. Yeah. Instead of looking like a round blob, like an oval type of shit. You know what I mean?
Like an oval.
Yeah. So it's like that. Thank God I got height, bruh. Thank God that height helped me. But it's like, man, some of these women are so fine. I'm like, I have to be in shape to pull you. There's no way you're dating a dude out of shape. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, and then you see the dude, then you see those couples, those power couples in there.
Oh, yeah. I've seen them. Yeah.
The couple looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, this dude is on point and the chick is on point. Like, that I would like to have that at least once or twice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if I don't get like a gym rat type of chick, that shit would still be fly to be in shape as fuck with your girl.
Yeah. And it's a thing you could do together, so that probably helps the relationship.
It is, when you have definitely something you could do every day or 3 times a week together. Yeah. And that probably like will save you on not having to go out and on dates every night, because it's like me and him do this every day or 3 times a week. You know what I mean? So it probably definitely helps a relationship. Yeah. But I ain't been in a relationship in so long, nigga. I don't know what's gonna help.
Yeah,
like,
man.
It's been so goddamn long. I've been out here. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes I feel like the old guy is just like, I don't even know what the kids are doing today. It's like,
I be feeling like that sometimes too.
Yeah, people fucking ears and nostrils. I don't know what's going on. But
hell yeah.
But yeah. Going back to the rapping thing real quick.
Okay.
For me.
Okay.
Because I don't even know if you knew this, but there was a point in like I'd say 2005 or 2006 where I actually tried to be a rapper.
No, get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
Yes.
Hell no, I didn't know nothing about this.
Yeah, because
you create a name.
Yes.
Please
we'll get to it. I will get to it because you're going to laugh your ass off anyway.
I'm laughing just thinking about what it could possibly be right now. Like,
it's like, I'll never tell you just so you can have that laughter in your head forever.
Okay.
No. But yeah, prior to that, because you already knew that me and my brother, like, we always, like, were really well-versed in, like, different types of music.
Yeah.
So we used to be in rock bands prior to that.
And he said you used to be the lead singer of, like, the band and stuff.
The lyricist. Yeah. So, we tried that for a while and, been in, like, maybe 3 or 4 bands. And after that, it reached a point where I had always been into hip-hop. It was just like, I just go from one genre to another.
Yeah, because y'all definitely genre hop.
Yeah. You know why? Because, like, when we were kids, what I used to do, at least, was my mom had, like, this, boombox radio or whatever. So whenever it would be on the hip-hop and R&B station, I'd leave it there. And then, like, when that went to commercial, I'd turn it to the rock station. And then leave that there.
And then when that went to commercial, go
back and forth. Okay. So that's why I sort of have like a good knowledge of like rock music and hip hop and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
Well-versed or whatever.
Well, yeah.
So
is Red Hot Chili Peppers one of your favorite groups?
Yeah.
Okay, it's like everybody's favorite group. I feel like.
Yeah, because I guess because like not only are they a rock band, but they got the funk. You know, they have that funk and hip hop in there too. You know, so it kind of like get everybody. But yeah, so like in 2005 or 6, I like it just hit me. I was just like, you know what, I want to try this. You know,
yeah.
So
everybody has that moment. I feel like with rap,
you just gotta try
because it's so easy to try. It's not like I want to be in a band. That's not easy to just be like, I want to try being in a band one day.
Yeah, and you know, before I say this, I'm not gonna spit right now, but I'm saying it's like I wasn't bad,
okay.
You know.
Okay.
But my problem was memory. You know, like I don't know how you do it. Like it's just remembering the shit. You know, like
really
all these lyrics. You know, just like because it's different from. I noticed that because you know since I was in the rock band, I was singing. You know, so the lines you would read is like slower and it's going towards. You know, you have to sing to a melody and stuff like that. So it's easier for you to remember. Because the melodies of different songs, you know, and all that stuff, it really helps. But with hip hop, it's like you're just talking. You know, you're talking and, you know, you're talking at a rapid pace and stuff like that. So then I would kind of get mixed up on, wait, this lyric is to this beat? Or you know, like it would just trip me up.
I know what you're saying, though. Yeah.
And I don't have any melody to, I don't know what it is.
To go off of it, yeah. So to associate the two at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's what my problem was. And I did make it like a mixtape of sorts.
For real? How many songs are on there?
I think it was like 8.
Oh, shit.
yeah, it was like 8. And because I found the CD, I think I still have it in like my mom's garage.
We're going to use it as intro music or outro music one week.
Yeah,
like every so often we'll just sprinkle that shit in there. Just like we'll just drop like 30 seconds and be like, what the hell?
That voice sounds familiar. Oh, shit.
Yup. And then your voice probably going to sound different because that was a long time ago too.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, mid-20s or whatever. Yeah. But, so I tried that and I really enjoyed it. But the thing is, like, you know, I'm not from the hood or anything, so the stuff that I would talk about is sort of like, you know, being like depressed, you know?
Yeah.
And I guess it's because, you know, I was coming from like the rock world, so in the rock world, you're like brutally honest about that shit, you know?
Oh,
like,
you're right. Yeah, you're
stuff
right.
like that.
You're right.
You go away, get away. You know, all those bands like Korn and like Limp Bizkit, they were always just like, go away, get away. Linkin Park and shit.
Yep. Man, we used to love all those in the hip hop community too.
Yeah. See, and then Linkin
Park,
was
easily transferable. It was so easy to transfer back and forth between the two.
Yeah, and you see like all people at the shows, you know, all types.
And
of people.
bands aren't even popping like that no more. Like
rock is dead, man.
That shit
I
is
said
dead,
it in one of my videos. I was just like, nobody's playing the. I mean, I won't say nobody's playing the guitar, but it's just like hard guitar riffs together. Is not in anymore.
It's not, man. And that shit was normal for me. Like
banging and shit.
Like I could be in the middle of a Jay-Z concert, and if Limp Bizkit came on, nigga, I'm rocking out to them too. Like even if I don't know any of the songs, that shit used to just go, and it was just. We fucked with it, you know what I mean? Like it just made sense almost.
And it's almost like a reminder too about how like a lot of genres could sort of be like fads, you know, and momentary, you know, because it's just like there was a point. I mean, like sometimes you think like a music style is gonna last forever.
They
and
definitely thought rock was gonna last forever.
You know, like
and they definitely thought hip hop was a phase. Even when you what movie was I watching? Oh, NWA. One of the dudes said something. Yeah. He said something like, the hip hop shit ain't even about to be around for that long. Yeah. Like the guy that owned that club. Yeah. He said something like that to Eazy-E and Ice Cube while they were in the studio.
So he thought it was a fad. Yeah. So you don't know which ones are going to be a fad, and you don't know which ones are going to last forever.
Because it was so new back then. Still, it was like 10 years in, maybe. Yeah. You know what I mean? It wasn't that deep at all.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure like some people in the 70s just be like, whoa, yeah, disco is going to last forever.
Exactly. Yeah. And disco just changed the hip hop.
Yeah. It's just like, oh shit, no disco ball, nothing. You know, it's over.
You know what I get? I've talked to Mitty about this a lot. I get, because I'm such into hip hop. Like, I love that shit. Oh,
yeah. You're well versed in that shit.
Yeah, like, that is my life. Yeah. Like, hip hop is my life. I have to make a living off hip hop.
Like, you live and breathe it.
I live and breathe that shit.
I visit it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I am in that shit. Yeah, like, I used to go to the library and rent the books, like, where hip hop started. Like, just like I would read those books on hip hop birth and shit like that. You know what I mean? So like I'm all into that. And I got this ill ass documentary on Netflix right now. I don't know if you've seen it.
Yes, I have.
I can't remember the dude's name. I've only seen like
his name is Shad.
Yeah, it's something.
S-H-A-D?
Yeah.
I listened to him actually.
Yeah,
he's a Canadian rapper.
Yeah, he's a rapper too.
Yeah.
Dude,
so he did a cool
I've seen like 2 episodes. That shit is fire. Those 2 episodes I saw,
they go real deep into hip hop.
Yeah, dog. Like he went to the source, dog. Like that shit is on point. Like everybody needs to watch that. It's a Netflix original.
Yeah,
and it's what is it? The evolution of hip hop? Probably
something like that. Yeah,
generic, but if you type in hip hop,
if
you type in hip hop, it's gonna pop up.
Yeah,
because it's a Netflix original and hip hop is in the title. So
yeah, and I think evolution is in the title too. So I think like you might be right about it.
Okay, yeah. So, but yeah, that documentary is fire as hell.
Yeah,
and I cannot remember what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had this like talk with Mitty all the time where like I've never been a fan of EDM. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I am.
Yeah.
I've never been a fan of EDM or techno goes cool because techno stayed in its place.
Yeah.
EDM, I feel like culture vulture, trap, hip hop.
Oh yeah. Oh, and pop music.
And pop music. You know what I mean? Which
like,
I don't care if you culture vote pop music because that's not my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that hip hop shit, I'm like, what the fuck are y'all doing? You know what I mean? Like, I despise like this shit irks me to the core when I go to a club. And they're playing all the hottest rap records, and they got the nerve to put an EDM beat over that shit. I'm like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, that's literally what I feel like when I hear the DJs doing that. I'm thinking, who the fuck do you think you are? You know what I'm saying? Like, put that shit over somebody else's music. You know what I mean? Like, we made a beat specific for these lyrics, dog. Don't put what you think is supposed to sound like, because that's not what it's supposed to sound like. You know what I mean? So that shit kind of irks me sometimes, because it's like. And Still Life does the shit all night, bro.
Yeah,
Still Life is one of those clubs that does it all night.
Yeah.
Bad and Bougie comes on, but it's my boom, 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 boom. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
It's like you don't know how to feel because it's just like you want to do one thing, but your
my beats aren't dropping the way they're supposed to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like these lyrics are catered for these beat drops and cadences and everything, and that shit always irks my nerves. And I'm just like, I do not like that. Yeah. And then they like to. They call like trap dub and shit like that.
Trap dub. Wait a minute.
Where it's
I
like
heard about
trap.
that.
You know what I mean? Something like of that nature. Where it's like, or they were even calling it like trap music. Like they've even took it that far sometimes where they just call it trap music
without lyrics.
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, can we please keep it real? What trap music is? Trap music is heavy bass about drug dealing in Atlanta.
And the dude who made this trap song is like a white dude from the suburbs.
Who didn't even rap anything over it. Yeah. He might have made some sample from some girl's voice and looped it over these beats. And then it's always so predictable. And this is the thing that I also hate is they're always like, just wait for the drop. What happens after the drop, my nigga? Because this shit is not going to be that... Like, so I'll listen to the beat all the way up to... up to
the scale.
Okay, that was hot. Now what?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, now what? Where do you take me now? Yeah. Because we all waited for the drop.
Yeah.
Now that the drop is over, we just rock out to this new beat now.
Yeah.
We just change over. We wait for that drop. Yeah. It's like, bro, I have nothing to anticipate. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, where is this going?
Yeah, it's like, I like it sometimes, but I don't like that shit, man. I don't like. It's just not for me, man.
I still haven't been to the rave. I think they're gonna have like a Valentine's Day type rave or something like that.
I'm not surprised,
at the
bro.
Lincoln Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to,
I still don't think I've been to the Lincoln Theater.
Yeah. Oh, you still haven't been?
No. For some reason, I've never been there. I don't know why.
Only been there once, I think, and that was to see Reflection Eternal. You know the
Rick Ross went there like in 2007.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like a long time ago.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
My nephew will be joining us very soon, people.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say.
He has been dying to get on here.
Yeah.
I definitely got to set up. I definitely got to set up some sort of... All right, go on. Come here. Sit down.
He's got a lot to say on politics. Oh, shit. You were going to pull down the show.
Yeah.
Say something to the world. It's like the world is in the mic. There you go.
Huh?
Is he even on?
No. Huh?
How you doing?
Hi.
How you doing, Roman?
Hi.
What did you do while I was gone on vacation?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got talking to the mic. You know the rules.
I don't know.
You don't know what you did. You know, you literally...
It's like I wasn't there.
You literally say that. What are you doing? No, you got to talk. We can listen to it after.
Yeah. When you talk, and then we'll listen to it later.
What are you doing? What are you doing, my man? What are you doing?
Hi.
No, point it back down at your mouth. No.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Okay.
Say hello.
You got to say more than hi.
Hi.
We know you're deeper than that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Say hello, America.
Hello, America.
Yeah,
Welcome to the Three Oak Podcast.
Hi.
After all that, welcome to the Three Oak Podcast.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
So,
Hi.
I was gone last week, right? I didn't take you to school every day. Who took you to school? You got talking to the mic.
Mommy.
And was that fun?
Yeah.
Are you ready for me to start taking you back again?
No.
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
It's like, I like the way she drives.
Yeah. So you wanted to come out here so bad. What did you have to get off your chest?
Yeah, what did you want to tell? What do you want to tell AJ? Is that rain?
But it's raining.
Wow, it is raining.
Oh wow, that is. Oh shoot, let me make sure my windows are up. Are they up? Shh, let me just check. I'll be back.
He don't even know if his car windows are up. Okay, so
I was out here.
you were out here.
Yo, it's like raining hard.
Wait, what'd you do? Wait, what did you just do?
Me?
Yeah. Wait, what switch? Oh, yeah. You don't know if your car.
Turn the outside switch on.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh, so you can see if it was open from here.
Hello.
Oh, you can't see.
Hello.
Oh shit.
Hello.
Yeah. So yeah, how was your day then? Huh?
Hello.
Your day was hello.
Hello.
Everybody, his day was hello. I repeat, hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's one of your favorite songs?
Hello.
Hello. Is that Adele's hello or Lionel Richie's hello?
Hello.
I just asked him because he said his favorite song is Hello, which he's currently singing right now. And I just asked him if it's Adele's Hello or Lionel Richie's Hello. Yeah, he didn't. I think it's an original piece.
Hello.
All right, Roman.
Hello.
We need you to have more content if you're just gonna say hello over again.
Hello.
Roman, please stop saying hello, please.
Hello.
You enjoying that rain? Or are you gonna go out there?
Roman, if you keep saying hello, you're not gonna be able to come back on the show. You know that, right?
Oh, I thought you said you were gonna throw him in the rain. But like, that's not.
So what do you want to tell people?
Hello.
You have to tell some other than hello.
Oh.
It's like, oh, I didn't realize I had to.
Nope, don't come over here. Nope. You're not gonna be able to look.
Oh, that's mom calling.
Oh, she is?
You know, right now you look like you're sweating balls right now.
I know, bro. Yo, it's really raining right now. Like,
Yeah.
it's like that heavy summer rain. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And summer rain in like February, you know, it's so crazy. Like the weather.
Because yesterday was cold.
Yeah, the weather in North Carolina all year actually. Like even like last year, it's just like, what is up with this bipolar weather?
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mama, just say hi.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she does say hi.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. She's like, enjoy.
Hello.
I
So
turned the volume down on it.
Oh my God. They're picking up every word, trust me.
Yeah, we hear everything you're saying. Trust me.
Yeah.
But man, that summer rain.
No, like yeah, because I was gonna say like somebody had a great meme on Facebook the other day, because I think on like the East Coast it's like snowing like shit.
Oh yeah, because right before I was leaving Thursday,
Yeah.
they were getting snow that day. They were like, our flight might be delayed. You know what I mean?
Oh shit!
I was
Yeah.
like, shit, I forgot. Like y'all
Yeah.
getting snow. That's
Yeah.
crazy. It's
Yeah.
70 degrees here.
Yeah, for now because
Yeah.
on that meme it was saying it had like a split screen and it had like two people sitting on the same lawn.
Yeah.
And the split screen was like it was like over here was sunny and the guy was just like on his lawn chair and
relaxing,
everything,
yeah.
with a tropical drink and all that stuff.
Mhm.
And on the split screen, like it was like over here. It was frozen and cold and snow, and he was in a big jacket. And it's not like a split screen. It's kind of just like it's just split by light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just
There's
saying,
not
like-
an actual line going down.
Yeah. It's like here's how the weather is in North Carolina. It's just like one day it's gonna be snow, one day it's gonna be summer.
Yeah. Stop doing that. Stop.
Hello. See, look, it's gonna be so disappointing when he thinks that he's making so much progress right now, and I can't wait to listen to this
Oh, yeah.
stuff when I go back.
And
Yeah.
he's gonna realize, how come it just went so silent?
Where's all my hellos?
And then I'm gonna pull the audio off the video,
Yeah.
so all you're gonna see him doing is
Doing the stanky neck.
it's gonna look just like this.
Yeah. Just a kid just going crazy.
All right, Roman. I'm not gonna let you back on the show. I'm not gonna let you do this again if you keep saying hello. All right, you just dig at a deeper grave.
Okay, say a different one. Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, say goodbye, or are you telling me goodbye?
Yeah, right. Yeah, because he's not sure what we're talking about.
Yeah. So because it seems like a question every time he's asking.
So what else do you want to talk about while you're here?
You want to talk about the camera? Oh, you want to talk about America?
What you want to see the camera? Nope, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
You
Nope,
saw that. You saw that.
That's why I said you can't come out here because we're busy. We're doing stuff. We got to come out here later when you can do whatever you want, but we got business to attend to out here.
How is it to be a kid and just this innocent and just having fun?
What is it like being 4 years old?
Yes. I can't remember.
We're asking you a question. What is it like being 4 years old? You don't know?
Oh, you do know.
Do you know what school you're going to be going to next year? Where?
Big kid?
Big kid school.
Big kid school.
What's the name of it, though?
I don't know.
Ravencroft.
Maybe come.
Yeah, it's for all the smart kids.
It's like Laura Croft. No.
Right?
Yeah, look, you're going to be a smart kid, okay? I can tell.
All right.
Yeah, the way he's doing his tongue.
Right. All right. Can you go back in the house, please?
But it's raining.
It's not raining anymore.
Yeah, look, the dogs are out there just like having fun now. The dog's like, nigga, they ain't raining anymore.
All right, goodbye. It's okay. You just got to move fast.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, hey.
Right.
It's
Ladies
like
and
every once in a
gentlemen,
while, you know, you got
every once in a while we will have
You
those
gotta have special
interruptions.
guests, you know?
Yeah. But hell yeah, man. It's 21 anyway.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
21, and we're an hour in exactly, so that's perfect.
Okay, nice, man.
Got through the Vegas trip.
Yes.
I'm gonna.
But
Okay.
I didn't tell you my hip hop name.
You didn't. You didn't. Yes.
That's the next episode. But no,
Do not do us like
that's
that.
called a cliffhanger.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Let's leave it off with this.
My hip hop name.
Hold on.
My
Wait.
rapper name. Yeah. You gotta get the. You gotta get the drum set. My hip hop name is, or was, Sapien the Alien.
Oh my God. I knew it was gonna be something out of control, but I had no idea.
Sapien the Alien. You know, that was supposed to be
like
No, D-A.
Oh, D-A. Okay. Please tell me how you've come to this conclusion.
I don't know, man.
How did you come with
the
that?
alien? Like, you know, I always felt alienated and feel like an alien. When, you know,
Okay.
it's so funny. Like, you know, especially black guys like me. You know, like they always feel like alienated. You know, B.O.B. always talking about aliens and being an alien and all that stuff. I think even Lupe.
Oh, dude, that's something we're definitely going to talk about. We definitely need an episode
Yeah.
of like black kids that just weren't born in the hood.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
I could tell you
we could
about
go for
all my
days.
experiences,
Bruh,
even with
and
like the racist, like
Oh
the
yeah,
friendly
And we can-
racism. And
Because I'm gonna bring Drew in. Drew can give us this perspective of somebody who was from that environment but trying to move out of that environment, and then we can give him the perspective of somebody who was in a suburban environment, and then like not being accepted by people from the hood environment. It's such a crazy dynamic that people
and
do
then
not
like
understand.
the friendly racism from like white people, where it's just like
That are your friends,
because you're not. You know, like other black people, they feel like they can say anything, and you know, to you. and all
That episode is easily a 2-hour episode.
Yeah.
That's easily.
So I'll save those stories, you know, for the next time. But
yeah.
But in terms of like Sapien the Alien, that was the reason behind the name, and like, damn man, I wish I could have just like recite like a lyric.
You can
but
tell
I'm pretty sure next time like I'll have like lyrics in my head. It's like if I listen to it again, I'll be oh yeah, that's right.
See, you know what's crazy is that that's how you know you came from like alternative rock world, because Sapien the Alien was like a good band name probably, or like you know what I'm saying? Like in hip hop, it's like what the fuck are you talking about?
What are you saying? Oh, okay.
But
So
like,
this one is gonna be
like
weird.
Rock or something like that. It's like oh shit, that's a cool name. You know what I'm saying? It passes over a lot easier. You know what I mean? But you say you always have trouble memorizing the words.
Yeah.
See, that was the easiest part for me.
I could tell, man, because when I've watched you record, you know, and I'm just like, man, you're just
because
it's just coming to you.
Because this is the thing with me is that when I record, I don't record unless it's memorized already.
Oh, okay.
And I have it memorized by the time I'm done writing it.
Yeah.
So the way I write is I'll set the cursor up on the computer at the top of the verse.
Yeah.
So when I'm writing, I like to have like I'll hit the same spot over and over again. I'll hit it, and it'll be like that 1 or 2 count before the verse starts.
Yeah.
Then I freestyle. Damn, I'm yawning like twice.
Yeah.
Then I like freestyle how I want the verse to go. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, I like that. Start it over.
Yeah.
Try it again. Now I'm adding on to it. So it's like every time I'm writing the verse, I'm always starting at the beginning.
Yeah.
Going through. So it's like a line that's like this.
Yeah.
Slowly getting longer and longer and longer.
Yeah.
So by the time I'm done, the only thing I have to memorize is maybe the last 4 bars.
Oh yeah.
Because
everything else.
I've already done everything else. Every time I write something new, I start from the beginning.
Yeah.
And I'll write only 2 lines at the end, and I'm already 10 bars in, but I'm starting back at bar 1, going all the way to 10. Now I'm going to go bar 1 through 11, 1, 12, 1, 13, 14.
Yeah.
So
you're imprinting it on your brain.
Yeah. So by time, it's pretty literally like by time, the only time it's harder for me to record it is if I'm doing something super creative with the flow.
Yeah.
That's the only time it's a little bit harder. Then I need to practice it. I still memorize it, but if I'm not hitting my marks the way I want to, because I feel like I could tell when somebody is reading off the paper when they're recording, which a lot of people do that shit.
Yeah.
But then a lot of the down south artists don't write at all. They just go
really?
Bro, it's ridiculous, bro. These motherfuckers, a lot of people are out here rapping without writing a word down. And I just can't do it. I think I could, but they're kind of punching in and out. So they're doing what I'm doing, minus the pad. Like the way I'm writing is the way they're recording.
Yeah.
They're just not writing it. So they're just going straight. So, because I could do that technically. The way I write is that way. Like, I could be like, and I can be like, oh, matter of fact, punch me back to that part, and I'm gonna continue after that. You know? What I mean?
Yeah. So it's like editing as you go along.
Yeah, that's how they're doing it. So, or they're just only the beast people are like walking around like Biggie and Jay and Meek Mill. They're just like recording, writing everything in their head, and then going into the booth in one go, one hit or quitter. That shit.
That is crazy, man.
Now that I can't.
Jay-Z used to do that shit too.
That's what Jay-Z does.
Oh, it does. He still does.
Lil Wayne does that.
See, that would be too much for my man.
I can't wrap my mind around that. Biggie does that too. They say Biggie would just sit there, 30 minutes with the beat on repeat. Yeah. And they'd be like, all right, I got it. And go in the booth and do it. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't even wrap my mind around that shit.
It's like it's already stored in his mind. Like it's already there and he's just pulling files.
Yeah, because and I have to pace. I pace when I write.
Yeah.
And then when I'm writing, I always be conscious of how it will be recording it because not recording it, performing it. Yeah. Because I'm walking around doing it, so I'm acting out the line. So I'll write a line. I'll be like, oh, but if I write it like this, the crowd can do this with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always writing the record in with how I think the crowd will react to it. You know what I mean? Trying to make moments that the crowd will react to it and shit like that.
Yeah. And then with some rappers, I mean, even with myself, when I would write, I'd see maybe there's one word or something like that you use in other songs or whatever.
Yeah.
So, just maybe a phrase or something like that, it's like a word, and then that would throw me off because I'm just like, oh shit, which song am I rapping right now?
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
Because then
I say a lot because my rap style is way more simpler anyway.
More laid back.
More laid back and it's simpler, almost like the Cassidy, where I'll end every line with the same word, but I'm able to deliver it so well you're able to get over it. You know what I'm saying?
You get over that shit.
You have to be able to deliver that the certain way because not everybody can end the same bar, end every line with the same word over and over again, or basic ass rhyming words, and people be like, "Oh, that shit's fire!" You have to sell that dream. You know what I mean? Not everybody could do it, but Cassidy could do it. I could do it. Dom Kennedy could do it. You know what I'm saying? But it's fun though.
You should make one album where it's one song, right? You write one song, and then every song is like 13 tracks or whatever. It's the same lyrics to every song, but just different beats.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Wait. This is the same song.
Yeah, because then that'll like
wrap it to different type of beats,
and then because that'll flex how good you are at performing.
Yeah.
That'll flex how good your performance is.
Yeah,
because writing it is one thing, man. Getting in that booth and recording is something serious,
yeah.
bro. When I'm in there with your brother, that motherfucker's a Nazi on that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I remember one time.
Yeah.
You went in there, and I guess you didn't take a breath, so you were rapping, and then you just started to waste out of breath, and he's like,
that shit happens all
the breath control. You know?
Yeah, you don't realize how much you need. It's like when you're really in there.
I was outside the booth just killing myself.
And then you have to like strategically take your breaths too. It's like I need to strategically know where my breaths are at.
Yeah.
So it's crazy, dog. And then Mitty will be like this. I'm going to keep that one, but do it a couple more times. You'll think you can do it better, but I'm going to keep that one. It was good.
Yeah.
I think it could be done better. And I'll be like, damn, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it always comes out good, so I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying?
And then that's the signs of a good producer anyway, because they're supposed to push their artists to their best potential, you know?
Mm-hmm. So now I have to get good at doing that to myself. Because he won't be here recording me. I'll be recording myself.
So
now
yourself.
I have to get used to being like now I'm gonna be moving off the mind state of when I send this to him, is he gonna be like, you need to re-record this? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I want to make sure that I have it done right the first time, where he doesn't where he doesn't send parts back like redo this part. You know what I'm saying? Like so like now that's my goal. I'm gonna hear him in the back of my head.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm recording, like I'm gonna save it. And if I do have to save it, and I know it's not as good, I'll be like this. Hey, look, bro, I did this 45 times, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He'll show up in the booth like a force ghost.
Yeah, and he's gonna be like this.
Yeah. You have to try again, Padawan.
Again.
Yeah.
He's gonna hit. Hey, get your breath right.
Yeah.
Again.
Use the force.
Again.
Don't force your breath.
Yeah. So it's like that's gonna be the hardest part, because like having to judge that myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that's gonna be hard, bro. But I gotta get used to it.
Yeah. All right, man.
But shit, man. That's episode 2, people. We are down. I have to figure out what the name of these episodes will be.
255,000 left to go.
Oh yeah, man.
We actually have like a number somewhere. It's like we have a number you guys don't know.
And then yeah, man. I can't wait for these to start coming out. We're still trying to track down album artwork.
Yeah.
That'll be coming soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
As soon as we get that, we're good.
Wait, by the time they're listening to this, they'll have it already, right?
They'll have it.
Yeah, okay, so you guys already have it then.
Yeah. But this is kind of nice too at the same time because we're ahead.
Yeah. We're ahead of the curve.
As long as we don't talk too much about current events.
Yeah.
We'll be okay.
Oh yeah.
But once we get the album artwork and we're up to date time wise, we'll be able to start talking about current events again.
Yeah. So you mean so you're talking about the Super Bowl that happened a month ago?
Exactly.
Weeks ago?
Exactly. They're going to be like this. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This was recorded on this date, people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But good talk again, man.
Yeah, we out here.
Yeah.
Peace.
Peace.